Hi.
Far,
Yes.
and I stopped by to see you for a second.
Yeah, what was I saying? I told them to tell you something about what I was about.
I don't know, because it's been a while. When I saw you
Wait.
last, and Mira was working here.
Yeah, I understand, but I told the guy today. Of course, no one has. There's a complete lack of communication here. That no one, everyone's got their heads up their ass. They don't think. Now I gotta think for a second. It was something about. Oh, it was about my wound dressing, but it's okay. I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, and I was just wondering when Jessa does it right.
Yeah, you
She's
told me that before.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
I love her. Nothing, no homo, no sexy stuff. I just love her as a person.
Yeah, that she does a good job when she changes you.
Yeah, she's a good person, and the dressing is very, and I have my sneaking suspicions why, and I don't want to point names or blame, but I don't want to start a shit show because, and I'm deliberately not doing it on purpose.
Well, what I came by here for is to see how your wound care was going.
Well, that's what I was. One of the things that I. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I mentioned. And then, you want to see a video? What it looks like?
Nope. Nope, because it's in private areas. So
It's
no.
just of my butt.
I know, but that's a private area. So I just want to know. The last time I was here, they said that Jessica would be changing your wound, and they would address the. You told them that you weren't happy with one person because, and that person was fired. Yeah, as far as I know. Remember, one person left here. The one that didn't do a good job on your wound. She no longer worked
Oh,
here.
Jennifer.
I don't know what her name was, but
She was like
she was a wound care nurse.
49 years old, and then she said, "Oh, I know Arcos and Piazza too." And I was like, "Yeah, leave them out of this because they're real doctors." And then all of a sudden, she said, "Oh, it's not with me," and I have that on video too.
Yeah, she didn't talk to you very nicely, so her relationship with Alden was severed. So that's why I wanted to know because she's no longer here.
Yeah,
And you have Jessica, and
Jessica's cool, and I don't want anyone to be fired or anything. I'm just saying. And I did not say anything to Tina, the daughter of down here, Bob.
yeah,
Same one who got the stolen, like the watch. And I have my sneaking suspicions who it possibly is, but I'll just keep quiet. And right now, Kawama did the wound care thing, and I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. Is Jessa here tomorrow?
I don't know because I don't keep up with their work schedule.
I
I don't
was.
work here, remember? So
You're awesome. Oh, whoa, you're Kathy. Oh, you got a hair different.
no,
I don't know. I didn't recognize you. I'm sorry.
no, it's with all this mask stuff on.
Yeah, the masks are really like.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
It makes everyone look like
Yeah,
uniform
I
and.
thought you recognized me. So
No, I usually recognize
yeah,
people
you
by.
usually do.
Well, usually I recognize people by their heart and their brain.
Yeah, well, and so you know why I'm here, and I'm just following up to see how are you happy with the way your wound is being treated right now?
I thought you worked here. I was gonna say.
You know I work for the
Yeah, state. I was actually just gonna say something about someone, and I'm not gonna say anything.
okay.
I don't want anyone to get in trouble, but I would show you, but you don't want to see it, so
Nope, nope, because I'm not a nurse and I don't want to see it. I can just take your word for it.
Okay. Um,
You told me what don't you like about your wound care right now?
no, everything is fine. It's not done properly, and I have a sneaking suspicion who it is, and it's possibly Edgar, and he's the same one who actually in the hallway he's like talks to these people and says weird stuff, and he can deny it all he wants, and I'm being very nice, and I haven't spoken to the lady either about the lady and her watch being stolen.
Yeah,
And
well, that I'm not here. So
and he said, he says all this weird stuff about 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 like not, and the only reason why I the only reason I didn't even know this was gonna happen. The only reason I texted, I was like saying like I was doing it. My sister found out was because the only reason is because they said, "Oh, no cameras." I was like, "Okay." Turns out I never even signed a confidential agreement thing, and I didn't. If they wanted me to, I would, but now I'm not gonna. Now, it's like gotten to the point where they deliberately and Edgar's like woofing, talking to the people about
Who is Edgar?
some guy. He's a young punk. He needs a lesson, and he can go get a job somewhere else. But he's been
So how is your wound right now?
the wound is healing, but and Edgar's out there. He's probably
Well, I'm not for that.
it's not done right.
My just thing is,
It's not done right.
so what's not done right about
It did. Okay, so here's. I would show you, but you know
Well,
what?
I know what you showed me the first time, and so I don't. And the bandage was near your
Yeah,
split
but
where
yeah,
it could get feces up under it.
yeah, and this time it's like
So it's not flushed all the way down.
not at all,
And that's what you're saying.
not at all. That's why I wanted to
So,
just say.
but who's you? Okay, you have Jessica as a wound care nurse. Who else do you have?
Kawama did it today, and I'm thinking Edgar like talked to them.
Yeah, but that's not your wound care nurse, right?
Yeah,
Edgar
but
is not your wound care.
yeah, but there are a lot of kids. I'd rather just stand up, but I won't. But yeah, Edgar's not the wound care nurse, but
Do you want me to talk to someone about your wound?
I don't want to get anyone. The only person who I think is bad who's spreading like woofing out of his fucking ass is Edgar.
Well, and I have nothing to do with him, but I'm talking about your wound care nurses.
Guama, but she talks to Edgar, so Edgar will woof all he wants in their fucking ear. So I'm saying right now, and if you want the proof,
No, it's not about the proof. If you're not happy with the way that it's done, maybe she could come and redo it. You want her, if she's here, do you want it
can
to be
you
done?
please just watch it and just see, just because I trust you more than even her. She said, like talking about like, oh, you don't know what you're.
Well, but that's why I'm here. Do I have your consent to talk to the acting director of nursing?
Yeah, I don't care. You know what?
And
I
then-
give you consent to have a nice apple pie.
I don't like apple pie.
Okay, peach pie.
Okay,
You like peach?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah. So,
My friend just she got made a bunch of she had a bunch of jars of peaches that they stuffed for peach pie.
yeah. So
She sent me like a
I have okay to go and talk to the people. So, because if it's not done the way you want, they can redo it.
it's not the way I want it. I just want it done properly and then go out.
And
Just
you want
say
it sealed all the way around
properly.
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 Okay. Let me come back. Okay.
Hey, can you please just be here and watch it so that way they know like
No, that is not. That's stepping outside of my jurisdiction.
well I give you
No, you
jurisdiction.
can take a picture of it or whatever, but no, that's not my role. My role is just to make sure that they do it proper into your.
Don't say liking.
No, I was going to say into your prerequisite. The way
You remind that reminds me of going to college. There's all the prerequisites. What?
Yeah,
I've actually been to school.
I know you have. I'll come back.
How do
And I
you
noticed
know?
You got your hair cut.
I cut it myself.
Really?
Yeah, but I got a bird's nest right here.
Yeah, you got.
It's-
You
there's-
should feel pounds lighter because you have a lot of hair, right?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Thank you.